analysis. This is all woke indoctrination, Daryl. You know what? There's a lot of really important history that we ought to be teaching kids, that they need to know, that they need to understand, the good, the bad, the ugly, and that gets lost once you invoke this woke agenda. I would think you would agree with me on a lot of this.
Well, Sean, let me say this here. I think we were talking about advanced placement children, right? Why shouldn't they be exposed to the full breadth of history of black history? I think when you stop showing them the full history, then they don't get a chance to analyze it for themselves.
How does this type of sexuality advance the agenda that you just stated?
Well, for example, you take a James Baldwin type, a great black author, right? Part of his livelihood was who he was. So why not let these children analyze it for themselves? I think we're not giving our children the full benefit of thinking for themselves. I think any child,
I think what they're trying to do is indoctrinate kids. Leo 2.0, Terrell, what say you?
I'll tell you right now, Daryl's not telling the truth. And let me be very clear. If you're a civil rights attorney, you don't play the race card. Now, I'll ask you as a lawyer, 30 years of being a civil rights attorney and a U.S. history teacher, you believe that abolishing prisons is part of black history? Yes or no? Just say yes or no.
No, I'm sorry, Leo, you don't tell me what to say.
No, I'm going to ask you a question. No, I'm asking you a question. I'm not going to let you give a lawyer-like answer. Or do you believe that abolishing prisons is a black history issue? Do you believe that Q theory is black history? Tell the truth, yes or no.
Loading prisons up for profit is an issue for black Americans today. So that's an issue we must discuss.
Is that black history?
Of course it is.
Is that black history?
It's American history.
Give me a break. You know that's not true. You didn't learn that in U.S. history. You did not. I taught U.S. You can smell all you want. You are not telling the truth. You must
talk about the full experience of what's going on in our country without question.
No. See, that's vague. Sean, what he's doing is he's talking like a lawyer, full, vague experience. That class has lesson plans. It has specific objectives.
All right, Leo, let me ask you this.
Leo, smell all you want. Smell all you want.
What is Leo, what is the very specific question you want Daryl to answer?
I don't know if he read the lesson plan. I did. The curriculum, I did on this class. This class talks about subjects and issues about Q theory. I taught U.S. history. Never taught that in my life. How could that be part of African American history? Also, critical race theory, which gives the impression that black people by birth are at a disadvantage over white people. Where is that in U.S. history? Where?
All right,
answer those two questions for the Fox viewers.
Let Daryl answer.
Answer those two questions.
Here's the question. You're targeting the queer part of it. Listen. It talks about Black Lives Matter. They want to take that out.
Daryl,
he changed the subject.
Daryl, to be fair, answer his question.
No, please, Sean. Now shut up, Leo, for a second. Shut up for a second. Listen.
You shut up. You shut up. You went personal.
If you're going to talk about black history, right? There's no way that you don't talk about LGBTQ without knowing the full history of America and what's going on in black America right now. It's a part of our history, so we should talk about it.
Put it in another class. Put it in another class. It's not part of African American history. You can smell all you want.
You got to leave it there, guys.
When you learn U.S. history.
Leo, thank you. Daryl, thank you. When we come back, last call, a liberal socialist that called my radio show today. That's straight ahead.